take 3. All right, y'all. Let's see what messages we have. This is take 3. If y'all did not know. Took all this time getting prepared. Still I'm ready. Okay. All right. So let's see what messages we have. I'm going to pull from the self-love affirmation cards. I'm going to pull 3 cards of guidance. Okay. So we got 3. Before I read these, let me get my spiel. These are, we got 5. So we got a lot. Some of us need a lot of love this morning. Always need a lot of love. Always. All right. So let me get my spiel. These are general readings. They may or may not resonate. If they resonate, awesome. If they don't, check yesterday's, check tomorrow's, check another reader. Whatever floats your boat. If you guys would like to book a personal reading with me, you can do that through the book now section on my website. The link is in the description. It's www.intimatewisdom.net/book now for those of you that don't like to read the description. I'm not throwing no shade. I'm just, some people don't like to read the description. I don't watch plenty of videos. They got too much in the description. I'm like, whatever. Also, if you guys would like to book a personal video reading from me, I do not book those on my schedule. You have to purchase those in the Shop Now section, and they will be delivered to you within 1 to 2 to 3 days according to when you order. Okay, if you order on one of my off days, you can check my schedule and see when my off days are. You will not get it until the next working day. All right, and my off days are Monday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I take those 4 days off. All right, so, and not off from what I do here, but I do not take personal readings on those days unless you talk to me directly and we can work something out. You know what I'm saying? All right, so actually Saturday I do take personal readings. So if you guys would like to book on Saturdays, I do read until I think 2 o'clock. These are timeless readings. They do not have a timeline associated with them, so whatever time you're watching this is probably the right time for you. If not, it may resonate at a different time, or it may have already happened. Okay, everybody's on different timelines. Everybody's doing different shit. All right, same energies, different shit. All right, so let's see here. We have self-belief. It says, I'm sure of my ability to manifest my dreams. Most definitely, you are the alchemist within your own life, the magician, okay? God damn it. No lights are on, can't get it to show, but you are the magician or the alchemist in your life. You have the ability to bring forth anything that you desire. May not be at the poof of your hand, but you have the ability to get it. That's like that meme I told y'all one time. It was like, if you want a cake, you telling God, I want a cake. Universe gonna bring you flour, eggs, sugar, vanilla extract, or real vanilla extract, the real shit. Y'all don't get no fake shit. It tastes better. And you don't have to use this much. Anyway, you know, they'll bring you everything you need to make a cake. You know, every detail. They will give you the pan. They will give you the oven. If they ain't gonna give you the oven, they gonna give you a way to make some fire, goddammit, so you can make it. So for a lot of you guys, it's just about finding a way. All right, so self-trust here. It says, I find comfort in knowing that I'll always be by my side. Because if you ain't got you, who you got? You come into this life on your own. I don't care who emotionally you're connected to and you want them to be there. You have to understand you come into this life as an individual. So all of your strength, all of your happiness, all of your joy, everything that you're supposed to feel in this life gonna come from you. And anything or anyone that brings that energy to you is only replicating what's already there. Amplifying. Let's say that. We ain't gonna say replicating. We're gonna say amplifying, making it better. If it ain't making it better, you need to let it go. Okay? If it don't make you better, it don't make no fucking sense. Let it go. Self-honesty. It says, light and darkness is inevitable. I fully acknowledge my true self. We talk about this all the time. I'm showing you the cards like I can see them. We talk about this all the time. Acknowledging the light and the dark aspects, the human and the, spiritual aspects of ourselves. Acknowledging them both, accepting them both, understanding them both, understanding that you are always going to have these 3D issues. The peace comes in how you handle these motherfucking issues. All right, self-talk. We do that a lot. I shower myself with words of encouragement and speak gently to my heart. Yes, I do. I talk to myself like I talk to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because you need to hear those encouraging words sometimes, even if they're coming from you. You just need to hear them. Put them in the universe. Allow your ears, the physical satellites on your face, to receive those fucking messages. All right. It doesn't matter who they come from. If you're the only person telling yourself that you love yourself, guess what? You're going to hear it every motherfucking morning when you get up and say it. So embrace it, acknowledge it, receive it. thought my phone was going off. All right, we have, I am here to do amazing things. If you don't believe it, ain't nobody else gonna believe it, baby. So you need to understand that you are here on a mission, baby. You got a purpose. Live in your purpose. Okay. All right, so let's get started. We are reading, I'm trying to remember to call out my cards. So somebody, I ain't gonna lie to you, somebody asked me on one of my videos yesterday what cards was I using, and I already put them cards up because I have a set, like I pick, it ain't the same cards. That might be the issue, but I never pick the same cards, or I try not to pick the same cards. Sometimes it just happens like that. But on my daily reads, I have a certain set of cards that I use, that I pick every Monday, or I let my kids pick every Monday because I've been picking my favorites. And I have, for my weekly reads, I let my kids pick a certain set of cards. They go and pick the random cards for that. My monthly reads, we pick the random cards for that. So it's never really the same. So I'm going to try to remember to call out the cards. I just use these self-love affirmation cards. If you guys would like to purchase those cards, the link is in the description. It's 1111affirmations.com. I think it's self-love affirmations after that, but I don't want to mess you up, so just go there and check out all that she has. You know what I'm saying? You can also check her out on IG. It's 1111affirmations.com. All right. So let's see what messages, what guidance we have. This is for the collective. Ooh. What messages, what guidance do we have for the collective? First message was a dose. Messages, guidance for the collective. What messages, what guidance do we have for the collective? What messages, what guidance do we have for the collective? What energy are we doing for the collective? Messages, guidance for the collective. So I'm so glad some more cards came out because I was not going to explain that. So somebody's not moving. Y'all, I just Uno cut these motherfuckers. So we got some shit going on today, baby. Somebody learning some lessons. There's an end to a karmic situation. Someone is no longer moving forth, laying down the burdens of a situation. 6 Pentacles, balancing out something. All this is caused by either a death or a transformation of some sort. Yesterday we talked about physical death, and I got it again. So I don't know if there's a physical death that has happened, and this is like changing everything, or this is like a personal transformation. Someone is putting an end to either some negative fear-based thoughts, some karmic shit, whatever the case may be. See that death card, 6 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands in reverse, Devil with the 2 of Wands. I feel like if someone is coming into their own dominion, there may be some negative and fear-based thoughts, which may be why someone, you know, is choosing or now we got Scorpio Capricorn energy here as well, but I feel like someone is wanting to create balance in their life, so they're choosing not to move forward with a situation that may be negative. We just gonna leave that at that because there's a lot going on in that. Hierophant here, 7 of Wands. Someone could be resisting a relationship, resisting something. Strength here, Leo energy here. Someone could be standing up for what they believe. 5 Pentacles here. There is definitely some lacks here. A lot of 5s in this read. 9 of Swords here. There's a lot of anxiety here. There's a foundation that's changing. I feel like someone's like branching out on their own. Knight of Wands, following their desires. Moving impulsively. Justice here. So let me pull these cards out because I feel like someone needs to find the strength to change a foundation. Someone has anxiety about really moving forward. Someone is holding back, holding on, not looking at a situation balanced fairly. 7 of Swords in reverse. There's a lot of self-deception here. 3 of Swords. So someone is like, there's a partnership that is being severed, a relationship, a connection. Something is being severed, but somebody is legit living a lie, blinding themselves to the truth, holding on, holding back, not happy. This is a very depressive type of dark energy here. Someone is dealing with a lack. Someone has a lot of anxiety. Someone does desire to do right, but is really holding back. So I hate to put it out here like this. This looks like, because 10 Swords is the end of a difficult situation. It looks like someone is facing the end of a difficult situation. It could be now for the reading that I did yesterday with the personal death. Someone could be facing their own demise. And this could be, you know, the feelings, the desire to do what's right, but really holding back, there's like a holding back, which I understand the anxiety and the depression, but it's all almost as though either they're denying the heartbreak, for some of you guys, there could be some lies around this death, some deception that's going to break your heart. So for some of you guys, this could be a self thing. This could be this could be suicide. Now, off the death subject, because I've been getting that a lot these last couple days. So someone really is dealing with a family death, and it's causing probably a lot of family drama. Past the death aspect, this personal transformation here that I'm seeing. Someone could be finding the strength to change a foundation that created anxiety for them, having a desire to do what is right, really blindfolding themselves to any emotion, looking at facts. Four of Pentacles, Four of Cups. Someone is very much in the space of holding back, trying to stay firm within their own foundation. Someone's not embracing an opportunity here. Really, I feel like there's a lot of self-deception that's going on, or someone has done a lot of lying, deceiving, and that's what's created this Three of Swords type of energy, this heartbroken type of energy. So someone is severing some sort of partnership, no longer investing, no longer putting in the work. And I feel like someone is heartbroken by a different partnership. So this could be someone that is finding the strength to change a foundation that they've held on to, now really wanting to hold on to their own emotions, their own thoughts of what is right and what is wrong. Someone could feel heartbroken by a third party or by a partnership, by some sort of other connection. All right. So someone has already moved forward mentally. They're putting work into themselves or into their own foundation. I do feel like someone is feeling heartbroken by a lie. So someone is doing what they feel is right, finding the strength to change a foundation. Whether this is someone that is finding the strength to change a foundation within their life, meaning changing how they believe, what they believe, their belief system. Fat man, take your pill. This could be someone that may feel as though they were living a lie within a relationship or within a job. So they feel like they have to do what is right for them, and that is changing the foundation. I feel like someone's letting an opportunity go. There's too much deception. There was not a lot of clarity. There was a lot of unstable efforts. Someone's just ready to embrace the end of a difficult situation. And so that, for some people, will require severing a connection. This could be a divorce. This could be a marriage. This could be a relationship. There's a movement forward that is happening. Like someone doesn't want to continue to move forward. Like I said, someone doesn't want to move forward within a connection because they don't feel like it's fair. They feel like the best thing to do to balance out this connection is to let go of it because it's codependent or it's toxic. That's where we're at here. So I'm going to clarify this Five of Pentacles, this Nine of Swords, Justice, Four of Pentacles, Four of Cups, Seven of Swords in reverse, Three of Swords, Three of Pentacles. I'm going to clarify, being there all these. I do see strength, Knight of Wands. Someone's finding the strength to go toward what they desire, seeing a situation as a lack, seeing that something needs to change. Someone sees that there needs to be a foundational change to something that they have been dealing with. Like, this is legit a whole reading that I am clarifying. And usually I clarify the negatives. So, Five of Pentacles here. Why is this Five of Pentacles here? Why is this Five of Pentacles here? Death. That's the change. It's a change in a foundation. The end of challenges, the end of lack, the end of Two of Swords, the end of a blockage. Six of Wands here, Five of Cups. I feel like someone is seeing clearly that because their emotions are changing around a situation. The way they feel around a situation has changed. Someone is seeing clearly that there's a better opportunity for them. So 6-1, someone is moving. Someone is changing a foundation for themselves. There's some anxiety. I'm not saying that there isn't, but someone feels like this is the right thing to do. Why is this 9 of Swords here? I feel like it's the right thing too. The perception around the situation is toxic. So someone is making a decision based off that. Why is this 9 of Swords? We have 9 Pentacles here. Someone has some fear, some anxiety about gaining or retreating from a situation. So that's the anxiety. Someone has some anxiety about retreating from a situation. But Page of Swords here, I'll be real with you. I feel like someone has been in a delay. You're supposed to move past this situation. You're supposed to be free of whatever this is. Justice here. 3 of Swords. This is the right thing to do. Why is Justice here? Okay. That turned over. Why is Justice here? All right, we have, so Justice here, 8 of Swords. Justice is to right this restriction. Foolish man, 7 of Pentacles. This is about taking a leap of faith, walking by faith. I do feel like I do feel like for a lot of you guys, you see what's right because you've invested in this. Literally says Lord of success unfulfilled. So you invested into a situation that was unsuccessful. Justice can also represent karmic. The devil card can represent toxic buying. So some of you guys invested in possibly a karmic situation or a toxic situation that caused you to be restricted, that caused you to shorten the force of your faith, meaning you lost faith in this connection. You lost faith in this situation and whatever this is. This is telling you to right your beliefs, okay? Knight of Wands here. This is about following your desires. A lot of you guys, it's not, when I say lost faith, it doesn't mean that you stop believing in God. That's not what that means. It means that you lost hope. You basically stop pushing forward, stop trying to move forward, stop requesting what you desire in your life. You just became 4 of Pentacles stuck. Why is this 4 of Pentacles here? So anything that keeps you stuck, not voluntarily, because sometimes we voluntarily restrict ourselves. But for some of you guys, this relationship, 2 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, for some reason it worked. But 5 Cups, there's a lot of regret. There's a loss of pleasure in how it was working. Star, 4 of Wands. You want, see, what you want is this balance of energy within the person within the relationship that you're in. Whether this is a romantic relationship, for some of you guys, this is a romantic thing. For others of you, this is a career. Whatever it is, you want it balanced. You want the polarities. You want the energies balanced. But whatever this was, it wasn't a balance. It didn't work. However this was working, and I feel like for a lot of you guys, it was working because someone was just holding on to the relationship or holding on to the friendship, the romantic connectionship, but not understanding that it requires more to build. So for a lot of you guys, 7 Pentacles, this relationship that you've been holding on to, this partnership, is what is unfulfilled, is what's unsuccessful. 5 Cups here, your emotions are changing around it. You lost pleasure in it. So for a lot of you guys, you're no longer holding on to the relationship. You're now holding on to either what you believe is just working for you, or you're holding on to 4 Cups, which is heartache and regret. Either way, you need to make adjustments. And the right adjustment is 3 of Swords, severing that. So we have 4 Cups. If you're not happy, you don't stay. Period. Why is this 4 of Cups here? Why is this 4 of Cups here? 5 Pentacles. So a lot of you guys, you're unhappy because there's a lack here. You want to embrace the end of the lack. For a lot of you guys, you could have been dealing with someone that was controlling. You could have been dealing with someone that was very much in control of themselves, meaning not open to you, not giving to you. Emperor here could be Aries energy, Wheel of Fortune, but taking control of this, I feel like you know that taking control of this creates change. It is going to change the foundation. 10 of Swords is going to put an end to this difficult situation. It's going to put an end to this cycle. So for a lot of you guys, you are ending a karmic cycle, a toxic cycle. The relationship alone may not have been the karma, but how you interact or how you like for some of us, our karma isn't actually the relationships. For some of us, our karma is speaking up, is being honest in the relationship, is speaking what you feel, telling the truth, and making adjustments in ways that you probably previously were unable to. That's like if you've always been in relationships and just kind of, okay, when I was younger, when I was younger, and I'm laughing because it was fucked up. But when I was younger, instead of me breaking up with people, I would make the relationship so hard that people would break up with me, and I'd be like, you know, I'd be, oh, you want to leave? But really, I'd be like, I've been trying to do this for months. It got to a point to where one time motherfucker wasn't leaving. You hear me? They was like, we'll work it out. I'm like, I don't fucking want to work it out. Then I realized, in a not so good way, because this person stalked me for 2 years. I realized in a not so good way that I've just got to be honest and tell people I don't want to be in this relationship. I'm not happy with where we are, or I get stuck in situations that can become dangerous. Like I said, I was stalked for 2 years. Luckily for me, that particular situation didn't turn dangerous, but I've been in some dangerous situations for not following my intuition around people and making decisions based off of what I feel, which I tell you guys all the time. What you feel is a direct indication of what's going on. If you feel like something ain't right, or you feel like you need to be careful with someone, or you feel like you need to not continue to invest your time, if you got to get to the point to where you're asking people, is this okay? Like, am I tripping? You need to be readjusting your situation. Either you need to readjust your perspective or the situation in general. Like, sometimes we do have triggers that cause us to second guess things that shouldn't even be second guessed. I've done that. I do that. But if you're in a toxic situation where it's harming you physically and you have to question, you need to move away from it. Anything that harms you emotionally, physically, spiritually, mentally is not in alignment with you. God ain't put you here to be hurt. And that's why the pain happens. When you feel the pain, that's an indication to reevaluate your surroundings. So 7 of Swords in reverse. For a lot of you guys, this could have been a lot of self-deception. 5 wands here that created conflict. So a lot of you guys, I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like you know, we got 6 swords under here with 6 wands. I feel like you know that moving forward is right. For a lot of you guys, and I'll be 100% with you, the reason why this situation is as heartbreaking as it was because there was a lot of self-deception. There was a lot of creating things. I don't feel like it's it could have been just a lot of lying to yourself. This is like one of those situations where you're with someone, you're like, I really don't feel like this person is like feeling me like that, but you stay with them because you're feeling them like that. And you know, they could be very distant, they could be cheating all the time, they could be lying to you all the time, they could be trying to like get away from you, get away from the relationship, but in your mind you're just like, this is just how they are, da 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 da. You have to really reassess the situation. Is this how they are, or are they trying to get away from you because they feel stuck in this circumstance? A lot of times, and I've done this, my second child, I was like, we good, we wasn't. And I'm be real with you, it wasn't him, it was me. But I was like, we good, because I was the one that was having the motherfucking baby. And I was like, I gotta stay because I got a baby. But you don't stay. That was the biggest mistake of my life. Like, we cool now, don't get it twisted. But at the time, staying because of the baby made me hate him. Like, that's my ex-husband. It made me hate him. You hear me? Like, after I had my baby, I was like, I looked him in the eyes and I told him I should not have stayed. I wasn't happy. And I'm definitely not happy now. So you have to be honest. You got to be honest. So 6 wands here. The victory is moving forward. 5 wands here with the 7 of swords. The self-deception is creating conflict. Whether it's conflict within the connection or conflict, especially if you've been in a situation where you've had this dream of how you wanted this to look, but the emotions aren't reflecting that dream or the situation in itself. That's like saying I want, you know, Idris Elba as my husband, but not getting Idris Elba, is settling for someone that is nothing like the opposite of who Idris Elba is. You know, I'm not gonna put nobody out there because I can't really think of anyone to be the opposite of Idris Elba. And Idris Elba is a very attractive man, but I'm not interested in him, so I really haven't compared him to anyone. So maybe that wasn't a good thing to go off the top of my head. All right, okay, put it like this. Say for instance you love comedians, let's put it like that, and you want Will Smith. He's like funny man Will, You feel what I'm trying to tell you? He's got a certain image. He looks a certain way. But instead of going toward him, say you go toward George Lopez, who is equally attractive, no doubt, but he's the opposite of what this man is. They both funny, no doubt, but when it comes to their presence and the way they look, they are total opposites. So it could be something like that. Like, you got George Lopez, who's great, who's awesome, keep you laughing, you know, probably pay all your bills because he's George Lopez. But what you really want is Will Smith. So you're settling to create a dream around this situation instead of focusing on what you truly want. Now, I'm not telling you you're going to get either one of the men. I don't know if that's your goal. Do what you do. It's not mine. I was just basically putting like those two examples out there. And I am not saying that George Lopez is ugly, because I do not think he's ugly. I am saying George Lopez is not a 6 foot tall black man that is Will Smith, that is funny man Will Smith. He is funny in his own unique way. Very, very funny guy. And he has his own personality. So that's what I'm saying. They might do the same thing. Like, their titles in life may be the same thing. That's just saying you got two men. Their titles in life, they men. But one of them may be, you know, this awesome, you know, creative type of person, and the other one may be not. So you may be settling for the one that is not what you want, as opposed to really focusing on what you do want, because there's an image that you want to create around this one. The one that is not what you want probably is, you know, easier to create that sort of life or image around. It's like, it's settling, basically. So some of you guys, you're lying to yourself because you're ready to settle, but the victory isn't moving forward. So you really got to emperor, be in the space of gaining control of your desires and, you know, moving however you decide to move to get toward that goal. Wheel of Fortune, High Priestess. I feel like you know that this severance or this change, this transformation is a good thing. So we got Three of Swords here, Queen of Pentacles here, Tower here, King of Swords. So someone here, I feel like someone is finding the strength to speak truth here. Queen of Pentacles, it could be this. Now some of you guys, I don't know what's going on here. Someone feels heartbroken, and I feel like there's going to be something come out. Let me look at this Three of Swords. I think I said this yesterday, that something was going to come out. So Tower is like revelations. Queen of Pentacles, King of Swords. Maybe someone's going to speak truth, dealing with earth sign or air sign. Six of Swords here, Three of Pentacles, Star. Someone is working on moving forward. Someone's changing their perspective here. So for some of you guys, I'm going to be real with you. Someone may be severing some sort of partnership because of some truth, or because of something that is being exposed. There could also be a severance, like with the Death card and the Three of Swords. There could be like a transformation created by a heartbreak, or someone putting their thoughts into alignment. Queen of Pentacles here could be earth sign. Queen of Pentacles is earth sign. Could be Queen of Pentacles is Virgo energy, but it could be any earth sign, feminine energy. Tower here, I feel like there could be either, I don't know if this is something being exposed, or this is just a significant event. There could be a significant event, or someone, King of Swords. Now someone, King of Swords, Tower, someone could say something, could be nurturing, releasing an unsteady situation. So someone could be, this is what it looks like. Queen of Pentacles, Tower, King of Swords. Someone could be releasing or nurturing, releasing an unsteady situation, severing a connection, really in their mind, focused on what I say goes. This could also be someone that has been detached or detaching. This could be someone that is all of a sudden detaching from a situation, severing a connection. Six Swords, Star. This could be Aquarian energy as well. King of Swords, Star energy. But Eight of Pentacles, someone sees the bigger picture. Someone's moving forward and investing in a partnership. Five of Pentacles, that's the change of foundation. I feel like someone's finding out the truth about it. I said that Three of Cups. I mean, that Three of Swords, Three of Pentacles. I'm going to be real with you. I feel like someone could be deciding to work on a new partnership. There could be some issues about that. Hangman here. I feel like someone's changing their perspective, finding the strength to walk away from a karmic situation. It's like someone's seeing the bigger picture here. and making adjustments based off of that. So let's see what messages we have moving forward. What messages or guidance do we have? Wake up call. Wow. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, someone's going to have a wake up call. Someone's going to see where they feel most safe or they feel most grounded, and they're going toward that. This is all I have.